This 80-year-old man had just won a 60 million euro lottery. Overcome with excitement, he couldn't catch his breath. With his last ounce of strength, he pressed the emergency call button. But as soon as the caregiver arrived, she noticed the lottery ticket in the old man's hand. No one could resist being tempted by such wealth. Even split between the two people present, 30 million euros would be enough for her to achieve financial freedom. But the other caregiver, Sarah, was an exception. She believed in having principles and not taking what didn't belong to her. During their argument, another caregiver named Ella happened to walk by. Lisa had initially planned to offer her just 10 million euros to buy her silence. But Ella wasn't stupid, she demanded they split it evenly or she'd expose everything. Just as she finished speaking, the door opened again. This time, the nursing home director and Joel, a male caregiver, returned. Sarah thought the farce was finally over. Lisa hurriedly handed over the ticket and explained the situation. But upon seeing the winning amount on the ticket, the director simply counted the number of people present to determine how much each should get. Sarah was stunned. Watching everyone's excitement, she insisted they shouldn't steal from the deceased. But there was no way around it. If just one person disagreed, they couldn't split the money. Lisa and Joel know that Sarah is a soft-hearted person. They immediately knelt down and began sobbing. They were the ones who had always cared for the elderly man. His so-called children had never once visited him. They clearly deserved to inherit this money instead. After relentless persuasion from everyone, Sarah finally couldn't hold on to her principles. Sarah absent-mindedly went with her colleagues to claim the prize. With 12 million euros, she completely escaped her previously impoverished life. She even revived her youthful dreams and began traveling around the world. But a year later, she suddenly received terrible news at home. The nursing home director who had shared the money had died, and his death was extremely bizarre. He was shattered by a yacht that suddenly appeared while he was out at sea. Most crucially, the yacht driver responsible was named Henry, the same name as the elderly man who had died in the nursing home. Ella felt the prize money was cursed. Misfortune would strike all those who had shared in the winnings. Sarah tried to reassure her not to overthink it. The world is big, and having someone with the same name is quite normal. Unexpectedly, Ella suddenly pulled off her own hair. It turned out she was already in the late stages of cancer. Everyone was immediately shocked.